and track up into alignment. Okay, so your hips, your knees, your ankles and your toes are all in one perfect alignment. Right. From there, I just want you to take your mind into the bottom, into your bottom muscles, and give your butt a little squeeze. From giving your butt a little squeeze, you feel your inner thighs also connect. And then your pelvic floor muscles, they come under strain. And I just want you to rock your pelvis forward and back. So you're going to find our neutral position today. So today's neutral position, well, if you join me Friday in Pilates, it's possibly different to Friday and possibly different to what you were doing over the weekend. If you did a lot of standing up, jumping up and down at festivals, then my pelvic floor is definitely in a different position to where it was on Friday. So we're going to go into our A position, back into your C position, and then into your B. Right, so stay in your B position. Then just take your heels together and your toes apart. I want you to place both hands onto the ribs and take some nice deep breaths in and then release and away. Okay, so use the breath like Joseph Pilates taught us to breathe. So nice deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. So this is what he used to call our internal shower. So rather than shallow breathing at the top part of our lungs, it's about using the whole of the lung. As you inhale, take the breath in to exhale. Okay. Slide the left hand down onto the tummy wall and continue your breath in through the nose and then out through the mouth. You can close your eyes if you want to. And I want you to feel your right hand expand, pushing away as your ribs, pushing the ribs away. So you think about expanding and falling, yeah? So it's expanding through as you inhale to exhale. Now on your next breath, I want you to think about keeping this tummy wall nice and firm, okay, and nice and contracted. So there's no loose muscle fibers. It's strong. In through the nose and out through the mouth. I want you now just to move the hand and place both hands back to the ribs now. And that lovely deep breath in. So be aware, be conscious of the breath. And now both hands are pushing apart as our ribs move and then fall. Remember we spoke about this on Friday. A lot of people think that the lungs are at the front of the body. They're not, they're at the back. So I want you to push the breath into the back of the body, yeah, into the spine, into the back part of the ribs. This is what we call lateral diaphragmatic breathing. So inhale, push away, push the air into the back of the body, and then exhale. Okay. Guys, placing your hands down at the side of you, and then just take your toes, your heels apart, and your toes facing forward. I want you now to come over to your right side and then over to your left. Again, tummy wall stays strong just because we're moving side to side, nice and strong. Then if this feels good, lift up and over. And then the other side, lift up and over. And again, over. And then we're going to work on the top part of our body, all right? So you're going to take both arms down and you're going to lift the shoulders up towards the ears, drop them away from the ears, back and down. Okay. And again, lift, back, down and replace. Take the arms up. So my right arm is on top of my left and I'm going to take my right elbow around behind me and then I'm going to take the left. Now, as I'm turning, little bit, tiny bit of rotation in the hips, but not this, yeah? We're not moving the knees, all right? So keep knees tracking, working over to the left side. Then swap the arms over, all right? So now the left arm is on top. We're going to use the left side first. This is easier on the mind. Just to do. We're going to do right arm on top, do right side, and then left arm on top. And go. Then I want you to take your hands away, palms facing forward, and then open the chest. And again, so open back, 2 more. So open. Your last one, bigger than your first one. Okay, shoot it into diagonal. So you're going to come out and down, out and down, and again out to down. Lovely. Then bring your arms in, so your fingertips are close and your elbows are wide. Then I'm going to do a diagonal, but I'm just going to bring the elbows apart, yeah? Elbows wider, close, wider to close, yeah? So there's a little bit of rotation, bringing it to the side of the back and into the waist. Okay, let's do each side. So I'm going to do 1, 2. Now on my third one, I do a double. I do 1, open, in, and replace. Okay, so it's 1, 2, open, in, and replace the center. Okay, I'm going to do it, flow it a little bit more now. Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And again, 1, push, pull back. It's like a bow and arrow. Push, open, in, and replace. For 1, this is your last one. Pull, bow and arrow, push, 2, 3, and replace. Take the hands down at the side of you. Drop your head, neck, and shoulders, and come down just on top of your thighs there. And go down with your right shoulder, and then come up with your elbow, yeah, elbow, or with the arm extended to the ceiling. And again, so lace it through, down and under, and then lift away. Remember, this is up to you, your class, your body, you know what's good for you. And then place that down the other side. So you cross it under, and then elbow or full arm extension. And drop it down, and then up we go. And then full arm extension. Okay, cat to cow. We always start our classes cat to cow. And there we go, up into your cat position. And then away into your cow position. And again, up into cat. Up we go. And then into your cow position. You're going to come back up to standing, so chin to chest. And then roll it all the way to the top. And shoulders back and down. Circle around on the right arm. And then over onto the left. Again, allowing the ribs lift and lower. Okay, then into scapular retraction. So we're going to come up and open. In and down. And because the ribs are a movable joint attached to the sternum and the vertebrae, they need movement. And the nicer, the bigger the breath, the better. Yeah? So the ribs need movement, compression, and decompression. And circle back the right arms, put these 2 movements together. Circle back the left. Take the arms up and open. And then in and down. One more time, circle round. On the other side, and then into frontal raise, open the chest, and then in and down. Give me an arm extension, push up on the right, fingertips to ceiling, stretch away and lower. The other side, lift and lower, and again, as high as you can, and get up to the ceiling, and lower, and the other side, lift and lower. Give me a side bend right. Feels good, take the arm over. And then the other side feels good, take it over. Okay, 2 more, and then we're going to open our arms to aeroplane to go into our rotation. Okay, so then that's a lovely transition. So you come around to your right, and then around to your left. And again, around to your right, and around to your left. Okay, bringing the hands in. We'll do single, single, double. Single, single, 1, 2, 3, and close. And again, single, single, and then 1, 2, 3, and close. Arms down at the side of you. Raise the right knee, and then the left knee. And again, raise, and through. 2 more. You can just leave your arms to begin with at the side of you. Okay, I'm going to bring my arms forward. I'm going to go into a hip extension. Back we go. And again, so lift, Superman. Superman. There we go. So lean into it, just slightly, yeah? I'll show you from the side. So it's just like a little lean in, yeah? A little lean in. 2 more. 1. Last time. And then 2. Go back to a knee raise. And then the other side. Okay. Knee raise on the right. Go back into a hip extension. Knee raise on the left. Go back into a hip extension. Yeah? And again, so arms down at the side of you, then into your hip extension, and arms down at the side, up, and then back. Okay, give me a snow angel. Breathe in and breathe out. And again, breathing in and breathing out. Okay, I'm going to lift my right knee, and I'm going to lift my left knee. And I'm going to use my opposite arm. I'm going to come through, yeah, and through. So I'm just going to stay one side. In. Now I'm going to take the leg out slightly. Notice it goes out to the side. In and push. In and push. And one more time. In, push. Step in. Let's do it on the other side. So I'm going to come up. And through. So I want you to think about your balance. Bring your hand across. So just come in. Now take the foot back down into alignment. Yeah? Okay, now on the next one, we're going to take it in and open. Which side is better for you with balance? You've got a little bit of contact with the floor. Try not to place your weight down, you know? Just try and keep it nice and light. Last time, 2. Okay, bring that in, snow angel. Breathe in and breathe out. And again. Okay, raise the right knee. And then hip extension on the right. And then the other side. So raise, extension. You do that again. So it's a raise, and then it's a hip extension. Okay, one more time. Lift. Okay, let's bring the right knee in, and then take it away. In and away. In and away. In and away. Place it back. 2 snow angels. Breathe in. Don't keep it here. It's just sometimes a balance. We don't like it, not all of us. But if we don't do it, we don't get any better. Yeah? So we're going to come in, push, in. Better when we go into a momentum. Yeah? We keep the tempo up. Okay. Definitely better on one side for me, balance than the other. And it depends what's going on with the feet as well, and also what's going through your whole body. If your feet are out of alignment, like you have a bunion like me, your balance on that side isn't as good as the other side, which obviously would make sense. Drop your chin to your chest and roll down. Sometimes balance can be, some days are good, some days are not so good. And a lot depends on, you know, how much sleep you've had, how much water you've been drinking, all your non-negotiables. And again, let's roll it down. Rolling it down. And again, as we go. Inhale, exhale. There's lots of factors that can give us balance, better balance one day compared to the other day. Okay, so upper body versus lower body. The body weight resistance exercises, okay? So it's to show you we can do strength work by using our body, okay? So I'm going to come up into a front raise and then lower on the other side, lift and lower. Give me a lateral raise, come out to the side and then the other side. Okay, and again, so I'm going to do a front raise, and to the side, and then a lateral raise, okay. And then another lateral raise. Okay, then both arms come into a front raise, and then both arms into a lateral raise. Now, making the movement, they're flowing. Now I want you to really tense the muscles in the arms. Tense through as if you're pushing up against weights, yeah. Push at the back of the hands. You've got weights on the back of them, yeah. Oh, push, and lower, okay? We'll do one more in a lift. Again, it's not a flow, all right? Out we go. Then from here, I just want you to pump the arms, okay? Little pumps. Remember that our Joseph Pilates 100. I'm going to grab our breathing. We haven't done 100 on the floor for a while, but let's use our 100 standing. So you're going to breathe in 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe out 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe in 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe out 2, 3, 4, 5. We're not going to go to 100, we're going to go to 50. Out 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe in 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe out 2, 3, 4, 40. Breathe in 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe out 2, 3, 4, 50. Arms into square. Okay. So by moving the elbows into 90 degrees, taking the lactic acid semi away from the shoulders, give me a unilateral, uni meaning one, and shoulder press. So I'm going to lift up and lower. Yeah. Lift and lower. And I want you to tense the muscles now. Push. Yeah. I've got weights in my hand. I'm matching got weight. Pushing to the ceiling. And again, push. Unilateral. Pushing at 1 and 2. That's it. Lovely. 3 and 4. Now we're going to do 4 together. So squeeze. And again, just go really heavy weight, pushing up and lowering, yeah? If I was to do it like this, yeah, like that, I wouldn't feel much at all, right? So give me 2 more. Squeeze to the top. Drawing those tummy muscles in, keeping them nice and strong. Okay, we're going to do little pulses here at the bottom. So little pulses, yeah? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold. Hold, ladies. Got that shaky feeling, that burning feel. Yeah, this is your body weight exercises. Close the palms together. Close and open. Yeah. I want you to bring those elbows together and open. Use your breath. So breathe out, squeeze those elbows, squeeze those palms together. Breathe in, and again, breathe out, and breathe in. You've got 1 more, but you're going to stay here, stay here. Notice my arms are in a 90 degree, yeah? From there, lift up and lower. Lift and lower. Now what's happening as I lift and lower? Look at my elbows, look at my hands. Nothing. We're super glued together. So 2 more and we're going to pulse it. I'll show you from the side. Okay, let's pulse it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Open your pec deck. Open your pec deck. Unilateral chest press, shoulder press. Okay, 2 more, we're nearly there. 1, 2, and drop down. Lovely, ladies, circle round. So that burn that you have in your shoulders now, it is now floating away, running back into the bloodstream. Go to the toilets later. We all out one more time. Okay, let's go down to the legs. Come down into a squat. So the upper body now is resting. We're going to come back to it. Let it just, this is what we call active rest. So rather than just standing, waiting for the upper body to relax and regain energy and the strength, we use lower body. So we're continually working out, yeah? So we're going to come down and lift. So I'm now lower body workout. So I'm going to come forward a little bit because I'm going to take a lunge back. Okay, so make sure you've got enough room behind you. All right, so lunge it back. So lunge and in the other side. Press back. So the back knee, your knee comes down towards the floor. Yeah, so you're coming back and through. Now you're going to do 4 squats here. So we're going to do 1 and 2. Remember, if I'm going to show you sideways, look how I'm over. I'm pushing the pelvis back. I'm deep down into my heels. Come back into reverse lunge. Then give me a squat. Reverse lunge. Okay. Now I'm going to change this and make it a bit harder. So I'm going to go into reverse lunge, bring it in low, into reverse lunge, in low. Notice I'm not coming back up to standing. Notice I'm low. Yeah, back, push. Wow. Do you feel this, ladies? The burn in the legs. 1 and 2 and release. Wow. Inhale, exhale. And again, give me a side to side squat. Come out right. Down we go and close. So you're coming up a little bit wider than hip distance, yeah? So down and close. I'm going to do a step, touch, squat. So I'm going to do 1 and touch. In and touch, yeah? Out, touch. In, touch. 2 more. 1. I'm going to do a lunge matrix. Right leg come to me. I'm going to lunge forward and a lunge forward. Yeah? And again, forward and forward. Okay, let's do a diagonal to your corner. Into your corner, the other side. Into your corner. And again, corner. Then I'm going to go into a lateral. So think about your clock. 3 o'clock, 9 o'clock. 1 more. Go into your back corner. Yeah, back corner. Allow the hips to rotate. Round they go, yeah? So you push round. So it's kind of, I know I'm over exaggerating it, but it's just to show you into my corner. Into my corner. Right leg only to me. Right leg again to your corner. Right leg to lateral. Right leg to diagonal corner. Left leg to me. So it's 1. Think about 4 movements. 2, 3. Take it back. 4 and through. Reverse lunge. Keep it low. Give me a squat. Reverse lunge. Squat. Lunge back. Squat. Lunge back. Side to side. 1. Together. 2, together, 3. Okay, lunge matrix, right leg only. So I do 1, to your corners, 2, lateral, 3, into diagonal, 4, other side. Really should be getting the breath up as well, yeah? Heart rate elevated. Out, back corner. Okay, snow angel, breathe in. And breathe out. And again, breathing in and breathing out. Okay, keeping the steps shorter, upper body to lower body, down onto mat. Okay, everything is cut short, much shorter now. All right, so roll the shoulders round. Okay, from the top, front raise, take it away, lateral raise. I'm going to change just a few things, just a few. Okay. Now, lateral raise, hold it here. Right. Now arms are long, arms are lengthened. I want you to circle back. And notice though, I'm not here, not this. No, here. Notice this little circle. Yeah. Now 2 small side plates. Yeah, around that. So you're just circling around your side plates, each side of you. You're going to build it up now. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Don't be afraid. 1, 2, 3. 6, 7, and now back for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. Pulse up and down. Middle ones. 1, 2, 3. Halfway. 5, 6, 7. 1 more. Unilateral shoulder press. Lift. Lift. Lift, lift, Both arms together. Squeeze. Squeeze. Squeeze those muscles. Squeeze them. Okay, lovely. Give me a pec deck. In. Open. Remember the breath. Joseph Pilates, one of his requests from his participants was breathe. Well, let's do it, ladies. Give yourself that internal shower. Squeeze, breathe out, and breathe in. Breathe out, hold that here. Continue your breath. Palms together, elbows together. Lift up and down. Lift up and down. Keeping yourself into neutral position. Squeezing through those abdominals. And always keeping them strong and secure. Up we go. Okay, I'm going to do 4 little pulses with you. Only 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Open the arms. Okay. Dig it down. Lovely. Circle around the shoulders for 2. 1, 2. Okay, step forward a little bit. Lunge it back. Stay low. Give me a squat. Lunge it back. Stay low. Give me a squat. And again. 1, 2, if you count it out, 3, 4, 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Side to side squat, side to lift. So now you can come up taller into the center. Down. Okay. Lunge matrix, ladies. We're going down the floor soon. In about 2 minutes. Yeah. To your side. And then we got some great planks down on the floor. Oh no, not the planks. And then to the corner. We know you love that, and we know the benefits of planks. Okay, let's roll it down. Roll it down all the way. Head, neck and shoulders. Going all the way down, ladies. You've done so well. That's an upper body, chin to chest. Articulate the spine. As we roll up. Shoulders back and down, circle around for 1 and 2. And again, roll it down, vertebrae by vertebrae. There we go, all the way down. Inhale, exhale, and roll it down. Lovely. Take your time, take your time. And when you get to the top, remember we always push ourselves back then. It's about perfect Pilates posture. And just loosen off the shoulders. Shoulders work really hard today. Place your hands behind you, so your palms behind you. Okay, from there, and you're going to push back. Now you're working through back of the arm into the tricep. Yeah, muscle. Quite hard to do a bicep. We're going to work the biceps when we do the plank. It's quite hard to do a bicep with your own body weight. Yeah, we can do it. Because we use our biceps a lot throughout the day, far more than like we do shoulder presses, anything above our head. Our biceps are relatively strong, so we need weight really to work against. Okay, I'm going to take it back and pulse. So from here I'm going to pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Take it down. Take them out to the side. Thumbs come back together. Yeah, so I'm just bringing my thumbs all just touching your hands. So coming out and squeeze back. Yeah, out we go to lateral raise. Squeeze it back. Out to back. Lift. Squeeze back. Out we go and squeeze back. Okay. From there, separate the hands. Separate. There they go. And take it back for 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and down. Take the right arm up. Take it over behind the head. Bring the left arm around. And just come into a little side bend. So you're stretching out your tricep, also stretching through the side of the back into the waist area. Up we go. Let's do it the other side. So hold on and then come over. I hope you like the music today. I did play it earlier, Take Your Arms Down, at the Stysted class. and roll your mats up. And a couple of them said, how nice. They enjoyed the music. So I thought, well, if they like it, we can share it with you as well. I'm hoping that you like it. Nice, chilled beat to it. Okay. My mat is shredding. Window. My mat is perishing. It's time for a new one. Okay. All right. Ladies, we're going to come down into a plank position. I'm going to take us from level 1, level 2, level 3. Okay. So again, it's working against our own body weight. So again, this is our opportunity to continue working the shoulders, but the biceps are going to assist now. So as I said before, we always work our muscles in pairs. We work the tricep, which we've done. We now need to hit into the bicep. So head, neck and shoulders. Let's roll it down. Walk the hands away from you and then just drop down onto your knees. Bring yourself forward and then come onto your forearms, okay? So now I'm going to come into my level 1 plank. So I'm on my forearms, and from there I'm squeezing my bottom muscles, my hips are away. Notice now I'm not down on the floor here, I'm up, but I'm not this. So plank, bottom down. Notice it's almost in line, like an upside down shoulder bridge. That's what I quite like why I'm explaining it. Now, tummy muscles are really important. Planks don't really work, apart from giving you upper body strength. They don't really work, but it's about targeting the deep lower muscles, abdominals. So I want you to think about squeeze, 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 tight as you can. Then, if you want to go to a level 2, just come and bring your knees away, all right? This is a level 2. So you're going to stay here in this position. Okay. So you're either level 1 or level 2. Level 3, push your bottom into the sky and then lower down. And again, push and lower. And again. So you go plank to pike. And again, so notice when I come down, so I lift up and then lower. So I'm bringing myself back into plank. And again, lift. Maybe you can stay on your knees. You've got one more, we're going to go into rest and recovery. Drop onto your knees, push yourself back, into your child's pose. Now this is your rest and recovery position through the next sort of 5-10 minutes of the class. Okay, so we work into exercises, go back to this position whenever you want to. All right, let's go now for a seated position. And again, I'm going to give you a variety of exercises, sort of modifications to do. So let us begin. So I'm going to sit up tall. I'm going to show you so I can sit up tall, right, from here. And then we're going to do a little roll back. So this is going to be a level 1, right, level 1. Now again, just because it's level 1, please don't think, oh, I can't go any further than this. I don't, I'm going to give you some real hard leg movements as well in a second, but if you're level 1, don't forget, a level 1 could be all the way back, come down really low, which is more like a level 1.5, isn't it? This could be your level 1 for you today, or, as I said, if the pelvis is feeling a little bit stiff, you may not want to come down so far. So, you're choosing. You'll come in a little tilt, or you come in into a larger range of movement. And up to the top. Now I'm going to make this into a harder movement. So as I come down, I'm going to extend my leg away and then bring that in. Yeah? So I'm coming away, extend. So this is now my level 2. Push back. Okay, so working against our own body weight. Now where's your hard part? Up, the up phase, isn't it? So, and through. Good. There's your eccentric phase. You're lengthening. Close it together, concentric, as you close the phase. And again, lengthen. And in. And again. And in. Just two more. Just two more. In. Last time. Push back. Staying with our body weight. Roll it all the way down, ladies. All the way down. Bringing your feet a little bit closer in towards your gluteal muscles. Tilt your pelvis. And I want you to come up as high as you can into your bridge. All right, a really high bridge. Okay, so using your body weight as high as you can. And just lift the right heel and then the left, yeah? And again, lift up on the right. Now, as you're getting tired, what happens is this, yeah? This, recognize it? Okay, high ladies, lift and lower. Now, if you're feeling super, super athletic today, take both heels away. Lift up. Lift up. Okay. And again, so lift to lower. And again, lift up and lower. Two more. One. I'm going to leave the heels down. Now, this should not hurt our knees at all. All right, so just lower down. Like materials just about touching the floor, and then I lift up really high. So this should not hurt your knees. Right? Bridging. So if it's hurting your knees, if you're here, your feet are too close to your bottom, and it's putting an excessive strain then onto the knees as you're lifting. So I want you to walk the feet away a little bit. So you shouldn't feel anything. This is a rehabilitation exercise for knees. A lot of people say, well, it hurts my knees. Maybe because your heels are too. Okay. Two more. High as you can, ladies. High as you can. And lower. And one more time. Lift up. Now we squeeze together. Squeeze. Now bring the knees tight in as you can and then out. Adduct. Abduct, adduct, abduct, and out, and out, nearly there, one, and again, two, okay, leave the legs where they are, roll it down, vertebrae by vertebrae, all the way down. The moment the coccyx is down onto the floor, give me an ab curl prep. So you lift and lower, elbows are wide, chin away from the chest. Okay, working the upper tummy muscles. And again. And lower. And lower. And one more time, squeeze up as high as you can. And head, neck and shoulders down onto the mat. Bring your right knee in towards your chest. Give it a little bit of a pull. And then the left leg hover. And I'm going to let go of my right and extend it, and then bring my left in. And again. So notice the leg that's extending away is hovering. Notice the foot. Notice the foot here. I've got it flexed. Push away. And I'm going to make this a little bit harder. So by coming up, I'm not only working my lower abdominals, but from my belly button up. Single leg stretch. Let's use the breath. Breathe in and in. Breathe out and out. Come on, ladies, we got this. Remember, 3 requests that Joseph Pilates asked from his clients that he wanted breathing. We breathe in all the way through the class. We don't hold our breath. We use our breath like an internal shower. He wanted full body health. Yeah? He wasn't interested in clients going to him saying, oh, I just want to get some nice shoulders, or I want to get rid of my tummy. He'd throw you out the door. Not interested. Yeah, this is about full body health and full body commitment. Yeah, so you're staying focused all the way through the class. Okay, maybe 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Head, neck and shoulders down, knees to chest. So you're as focused at the end of the class, even though the body is getting tired. You're as focused as you were when we started at 11. Place the feet down onto the mat and just allow the thighs to drop over. And when Joseph Pilates, take it over the other side, when Joseph Pilates used to teach, it was called, at those days, it was called contrology. And it only changed to the name Pilates when he died. So this is contrology. Over we go. And center. And again, remember your breath. Using your breath. Remember I said about the ribs, getting them to fill, move. And up to the top. Alright, put yourself back into a little bridge, just for a stretch only, to stretch. Vertebrae by vertebrae. Coming down onto hands under the thighs, chin to chest, and then roll it up. Okay, seated tree. Seated tree pose. Lift up, then drop down over your left hamstring. There. And as I said, nice deep breath, allowing the muscle fibers to lengthen and to relax. Bring it back up to seated. Bring the other sole of the feet in, bring them together, and then just kind of, just a little movement, just up and down, nothing to do. And the pelvis open. Before we press down into our stretch. Take the elbows down and stretch into it. So pushing the knees further away. Come back to seated, get your arms away, do a little half roll back, soles of the feet together, and lift up. And again, take it back. And lift. Got 2 more. I know this isn't easy, to say the least. And again, we go. Take seated tree. Bring the left foot in towards, so the sole of the foot is against the right foot. Coming up, breathe in. Now fold forward over your hamstring and relax into that leg. Knowing that's the end of your class and the day is back for you. And then take both legs away, and I want you to come up, but instead of dropping the chin to the chest, I want you to come forward. That's it. I want you to flex the feet and arms forward. Flexion out through the lower back, yeah. And also back of the knees, hamstrings over. Okay. And then back to the top. Place your right hand down and your left arm over. And your left arm down and your right arm over. Ladies, whatever side you want to, choose to come up onto all 4s. Yeah, whatever's comfortable for you. Okay, into your cat stretch. Up we go, into cats. And then into neutral, okay, neutral at this point. Sit back, come back into the soles of your feet, and then rolling it up. Roll it all the way in your own time, ladies. I brought you up too quick, I apologise. I want you to come up in your own time. When you get to the top, circle around your shoulders. Right, circle around on the right arm and the left arm. Take the arms up into front raise and open. Okay, stay here. I want you to bring your right arm over, your right arm over to your left shoulder and your left over to your right. I want you to give yourself a little bit of a hug. Get a hug there, self-hug. Then I'm going to ask you to let go of your hug and open your chest. Now I'm going to bring your right arm in and then take it over again. A bit of a hug, a bit of a hug. Okay, now we're going to open the chest. We're going to take the hands behind me and open through. Lifting the chest, neck long and open. Okay, circle around for one, circle around for two. Take the right foot back. I'm just going to lower the camera slightly so you can see. Take the right leg back, yeah? So I'm in a split stance. The left leg is you bend of the knee there. So I'm pushing back. So this is my leg I'm stretching down into the calf muscle. Okay, so not up here, not the heel there, up, not at this moment anyway, down. Gentle stretches, and then the other side. And if you've got any Achilles, somebody came to me today, I thought about Achilles, who's got just overnight got some burning in their Achilles, and if you've experienced that, and it's quite common in women, that we can just wake up with it one day, a bit like plantar fasciitis. It's going to hamstring, sit back. Now you can choose to have your toe up or down. But if you get to the stage where the Achilles is throbbing, it's burning, it's not good to overstretch it. It's not something that we'll be doing on the stairs and pushing down the heels. Just a light stretch, what I did with you, yeah? Split stance and pushing back. All right, and the other side. I said you can take your toe up or down, and as I was talking to you, I realised I was just putting my toe up and down. So let's just do this then. Get a bit of both then, don't we? Lift and lower. Let's step that foot back in, release away, and shoulders back and down. Chop my head off. Okay, take your arms up into a windmill. Breathe in and breathe out. Bend the knees this time. Breathing in and breathing out. One more time. Enjoy the vibe. Enjoy that energy. Arms down.